Here at Bison Wind Turbines, we are committed to the preservation of nature. Although we have a history of being financed by the large companies involved in these bison graveyards, we are determined to make sure our 21st century manufacturing methods make these graveyards history. We are taking measures to paint our windmill blades black so that we do not kill millions of birds every year. We are working on the whales as we speak. We have put a target on our windmills so when the birds strike our windmills they have less distance to fall, meaning a highly likelihood of survival. This also shows our commitment to white and black people alike and the sins of the white blades people of the past. In solidarity with indigenous people, our Paint the Blades Black movement has sponsored many cultural events and protests. Here an artist we have sponsored paint the bison's horns black in remembrance of the genocide we want left in the past. Every year the ministers in each government who identify as indigenous in each country approve more and more of our projects, showing what we do is of the most considered and cultural washed integrity.
For the railroad.
There are over 1,300 individually carved skulls in this installation, representing for the artist not only the often mistold story of the bison, but the history of indigenous peoples across North America.
Sponsored by the Society of Jesus Jesuits. Emperor Z. A Harlot's Progress. The Witch's Broth of Double Toil and Trouble. Wales Anonymous, now Wales Posthumous.
Today, I think this might one-up you.
Here we go.
Check out this windmill graveyard that has been uncovered by Nick Cater from Menzies Research Centre. We know that in order to reach Chris Bowen's green dream, we've got to be putting a massive turbine in the ground, one every 18 hours, to make the deadline that he's put in for wind power, basically. Here they are. He's come across them in the book up in far north Queensland. They're just lying around in jungle-type terrain. And get this, the ones that we're now building are going to be 4 to 5 times this size. So when you take in the magnitude of the turbines, the disposed turbines we're looking at there, we're putting in far bigger ones. These ones were only 15 years old. They were put there 8 years ago. And to add insult to injury, since this news has broken, the company responsible for it says, oh no, we fully intend to reuse those.
Oh.
We haven't dumped them. Well, they look mighty dumped to me, but...
Jay Soul, I'm known as Chippewa. The installation behind me is an exhibition I put together called Built on Genocide.